Welcome to the NC Spin After Spin. Additional comments from our panelists just available on our website. Chris Fitzsimon, what do you wish you had said on last week's show, but you didn't?
Well, we talked about State Superintendent Mark Johnson having a private event to announce some initiative, which I said I didn't think really was all that newsworthy. I still stand by that. One of the things he didn't mention was what I think is going to be some continued controversy over the state's Opportunity Scholarship or voucher program. State President Pro Tem Phil Berger went to a school this past week, talked about how we need to continue to fund it even though the funding that's there hasn't already been used. He talked about loosening the criteria to get more people in there, but he didn't talk about any accountability for the program, which I still think is desperately needed even by people who support it. I think some of those people believe we need accountability, and I've said on the show many times, for example, our tax dollars are teaching kids things that simply aren't true, like that humans and dinosaurs coexisted on Earth. That's in the criteria of a significant number of the religious schools that get our money. Nobody believes that parents shouldn't be able to send, parents should be able to send their kids where they want to, but if we're paying for it, I think we need some accountability in how those schools are using that money. I think that's a debate that we're going to continue to have, and it's being had in other states around the country.
Well, talk a little bit about why this money is not being used. Is it because parents don't qualify, or because they don't want to send their children to these private schools?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know if we know the answer. I think that there are income eligibility levels, and there have been some PR campaigns to try to get the word out. I still have a problem with obviously the whole concept of it. But Senator Berger, I think, thinks that we need to not only keep the same amount of money, even though it's not all being used, but actually keep increasing it as is built into the budgets. So I think it's going to be a big bone of contention in the budget debate, especially.
Interesting. Well, thanks for watching the After Spin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.